FX Nation, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to take a look at all of the trading opportunities that were available to you guys today. Today was probably like one of the best days to trade, and man, like almost every pair had a clear setup. So guys, let's not waste any time. We got a lot of work to do. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the pound pairs. So pound USD, guys, all the pound pairs pretty much had the exact same setup. It was literally the call of trading type 3 setups on pound pairs. So here's one right here. Asian session. We have initial move up, goes down. We go down, comes right back up, and then boom, there's your trade. Okay. Now flip to that on the US session. You had basically a W form for the US session. So it went all the way up here, came back down, and then boom, there's one trade there. Okay. So again, if you're catching, one thing I want to make clear, that if you're trading London session, right, and you're catching these trades, all right, do yourself a favor and be happy that you caught the trade and call it a day. All right, don't trade London and then also go into the US session wanting to make more money, right? Because you'll run into a situation more often than not that your psychological aspect comes into play, where you start to win during London and then you give it back in the US session. Okay, so if you're trading the London session and you're catching 75 pips, by all means, like, be happy that you caught 75 pips. Like, there's no reason at all to trade US session. You know, the greed is going to kill you, because you're going to end up making mistakes and giving it back during the US session. All right, so keep that in mind. So if you caught a really big move of 75, 80 pips, guys, you should be done trading for the day. And depending on how many lot size you use, you should be done trading for the week. I mean, it just depends, right, on what lot size you use. All right, but the fact that you got 75 pips, wrap it up, call it a day, and enjoy the rest of your day. Like, you're not trading, you're trading to make money, right? You're trading to have some kind of time freedom back. Okay, so what's the point of making 75 pip trade and then you give some of that back in the US session because you wanted to win more money? Okay, because you wanted to get more money. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, just know that the possibilities obviously are there to trade both ways. But if you're catching 75 pips already in a day during London, you're good. Okay, just adjust your lot size to it. But I mean, there's no reason at all for, the whole point is to make money so you can have some time back and spend it with your family. Like, for real, there's no need in trading both ways if you don't have to. All right, but anyway, so that was pound USD. Pound Swiss, same thing. Pound Swiss had the same thing. So Asian session here, and then it made the initial move, push back, boom, and then you see the same thing. Goes back up, comes back down, retests, and goes all the way back up. So you could have traded this either way, on if you got it during London or the US session reversal. Okay. I mean, and I'm going to tell you, pound pairs pretty much all did the same thing, right? Type 3 setups, literally all day long on these. Okay. Type 3 setups and then W for the reversal. Same thing on all of them, pretty much. You know, same thing here. Type 3, railroad tracks straight down, and then you have multiple hits to the low here. Some of you guys, if you were trading US session, could have gotten knocked out if you were thinking that this first one was the W here. So if you came down, went like this, and was thinking this was going to go back up again, it did go back up here, but the real move was like, you know, it wasn't at 10 o'clock. It was more like, you know, 11:45, 12 o'clock almost. Okay. And by the way, if you get stopped out on this, okay, if you get stopped out on this, don't give up, right? If you see another setup, if you see, look at all these pins that's happening. Look at how many times they're hitting the lows. They're pinning to the low, pinning to the low, pinning to the low. They're not doing that. They're not doing that, you know, for any other reason besides collecting and accumulating other sellers to sell, inducing traders to sell so they can go up and buy. Okay, that's all they're doing. So keep that in mind, guys. Pound NZD, same thing. Went up, came back down, went right back up to the middle of the range. Boom, there's your trade. There's your W on the way back. So, I mean, you could have caught this, again, both ways. 82 pips on the way up. And about 80 pips on the way, 80 pips on the way down, 80 pips on the way up. And pretty much all the pound pairs did the same thing. Type 3 set up here as well. Move up, came down, came back to the middle of the range, and then boom, dropped. That's 70 pips. This one was 72 pips. Okay. So, all right, EuroCAD. EuroCAD had a type 3 setup as well. Asian range. Came back up here to the middle of the range, and then boom, dropped. Had a nice drop. Like well over 100 pips. 148 pip move on EuroCAD. Euro AUD. Type 3 setup, same thing. Came up, came down, retested, and then dropped. This one here is about 110 pips. I mean, almost every pair had a setup. This is crazy. Type 2 setup here on Euro JPY. Keeps pinning to the high of the Asian range right here, and then it finally just gives out. And 160 pips, ridiculous. This one here, I don't know. I mean, this is clear as day. If you can't see this, I don't know what you can see. Get your eyes checked, right? So that's a good 45 pip move. And then the US session part of it was about 23 pips. That was Euro Swiss. Euro USD. This one is a type 1 setup here, and right at 6:15 we ended up getting a nice little trade set up here, and this went on for days. 128 pips later. Euro pound had a type 1 setup here, and some of you may have got trapped on the first take here, on this one here, on this M, right? That's alright, no biggie. If you got trapped, don't quit, because they gave you a second chance at 7:30. Okay? So if you got trapped out, no worries, don't worry about it if you got trapped out on this M here. Okay, some of you may have caught that instead. So multiple different scenarios that you could have done, right? So just keep that in mind. So if you did that one, you're looking at 43 pips up, and then back down is about 75 pips. AUD JPY, I mean, can you see it? If you can't see it, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. See all the hits to the high of Asia here? I mean, So many hits to the high. So many wick bounces off that high there, right? So that was about 50 pips. Okay. AUD, USD. I mean, can you see the M there? Right? Pretty simple. I mean, if you can't see that, that's clear as day right there. And man, really good trade. Okay. This one here was a type 3 setup here in the middle of the range. You can see price came down, up again, and boom, there's your trade. About 26 pips there. USD JPY, can you see the M? I mean, it's clear as day, right? There's your trade. That's about 30 pips there. USD CAD, can you see the W? Right? It actually came out a third time down. 40 pips. And this is crazy. Almost every pair had a trade setup. It's ridiculous. If you didn't make money today, I don't know what other day you could possibly make money. The setups are very clear today. So I don't, ridiculous. But anyway, so USD Swiss, if you traded this, you see one or two different things. You can see an M here that you could have traded, and then you got railroad tracks to trade that. That's one way of looking at it. Just a completely different way of looking at it would be to just see just a W here, right? Just trade that. Either way, I mean, this was ridiculous. 80 pips. And the first one here, if you took that one down, was only 12 pips. Keep in mind that it only went down to the low of what? To the low of Asia, right? So look, it went right to the low of Asia. Look at that. You see that? Right to the low of Asia. Try to induce traders to go short while they went long. NZD USD. I mean, do you see the setup there? All right. There you go. Type 3 setup. They came right back to the middle of the range multiple times. Boom. Take it 37 pips down. NZD JPY. Do you see the setup? 55 pips for that setup. And then finally CAD JPY. Do you see the setup? Do you see the M here? So type 1 setup on this one here. Right. That one was 30 pips as well. So guys, almost every pair had a very nice setup, very nice setups today. So lots of trade opportunities could have been taken. So if you were either trading London or trading US session, you definitely had opportunities to trade. All right. Remember, I can't stress it enough, guys. If you're trading one session specifically, stick to that session unless you're not trading the next session unless you don't find a setup. So if you're primarily trading London and there's no setup during London, come back for the US session to get the setup. However, if you won 80, 90, 100, whatever pips during London, guys, you should be done trading. All right? Don't be greedy. Just be done trading. Go spend the rest of the day with your family. All right? There's no reason for you to try to make more money, because in the long run, over time, okay, you're going to end up giving a lot of that money back during the US session. All right. So, guys, that's pretty much it for the setups today, guys. I hope I went through it very quickly because there was a lot of setups to go through. I hope that you saw the setups pretty clear as day. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you took any of these setups, because there was a lot of trading that could have been done today. All right. And I want to know if you guys saw any other setups that I potentially missed. But let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys thought of the setups, and if you took any of them. All right, guys, if you're not part of the chat group that we have on Facebook, just go to fxntrading.com, get the free membership, guys, and you'll get a link to the chat. All right, guys, if you need any mentoring, there's only 2 spots available. Again, fxntrading.com if you want to sign up for that. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it, guys. Please share the video, guys, if you found value in this and you think it could help other people. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night.